A bill that passed the State House of Representatives on Monday would prohibit sex offenders from visiting any recreational park in Oklahoma. State Representative Josh Cockcroft authored the legislation to include any neighborhood, county, or state park as off limits to habitual or aggravated sex offenders.
I think it's an awesome bill that they've passed, and hopefully that there'll be no more loopholes.
Parent Amanda Holmes says the new law would allow her to breathe a sigh of relief.
And that's one of my biggest fears, is for someone to just be watching, if not taking him.
You can't be too careful, not with little kids. And they just want to be friends with everybody.
While opponents say the bill isn't fair to low-level offenders, grandparents like Sharon Burpo and babysitters like Alicia Fallbush say they don't want to take any chances.
She's 2 years old. She'll literally say hi to anyone, and if some pervert comes to the park with candy and they're like, here, follow me, she's gonna follow them, and I believe they shouldn't be around the parks.
After noticing loopholes in current sex offender bans, which define parks more loosely, the Oklahoma Tourism and Recreation Department requested the bill.
The law will allow our rangers to make a determination about sex offenders more quickly, and so it takes out any ambiguity of references to parks.
Public Information Officer Leslie Blair says the bill will allow rangers to make state parks safer for visitors.
They're a very safe place to come, and so this bill is just an additional tool in the toolbox for our rangers.
I hope it goes through because, parks and schools should be safe for the kids to enjoy.
The bill now heads over to the Senate for consideration. In Ardmore, Lauren Smith, News 12.
Why'd you kill your brother?
I didn't do nothing.
19-year-old Leroy Jefferson Jr. denied he killed his 26-year-old brother, Jeremy Jefferson, as he was escorted from Love County Jail to the courthouse Thursday afternoon for his preliminary hearing.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
OSBI says back in December, both Leroy and Jeremy Jefferson were with their father at a friend's Bernieville home when Leroy Jefferson Jr. picked up a shotgun and fired several times at his brother, killing him.
The court found sufficient evidence that he'd be bound over for trial.
Assistant District Attorney Tim Burson says an arraignment for Jefferson has been set for May 20th.
In this case, the judge found that probably the crime was committed and that probably Leroy Jefferson committed the crime.
Back in February, Jefferson tried to escape from the Love County Jail, but was caught after a short foot chase.
Leroy Jefferson was also bound over for trial for escape from detention, and his formal arraignment's the same day.
In March, a competency hearing was held where Jefferson was found competent to stand trial for his brother's murder. In Love County, Lauren Smith, News 12.